one technique, my solos became less boring. Why do your solos still sound stiff even if you're playing the right note? What if the real reason doesn't have anything to do with learning more skills or playing faster? By the end of this video, I'll show you one thing that you can add to your solo, even if you have 10 minutes a day. My name is Tilus. I'm currently in college while working a 9 to 5 while working on my business. I'm doing all this while improving on the guitar. Today, I'm gonna show you the exact technique that made my solos better. Learning more scales isn't going to make your solos better. People tried learning the pentatonic scale and they thought this is how a solo is supposed to go. But in reality, they're just playing the shape. They're thinking in terms of scales rather than music. This right here, the pentatonic scale is just a shape. It doesn't make your guitar sing. And then you probably also tried watching more YouTube tutorials, but it just probably gotten you more stuck or overwhelmed with all the information out there. Playing good solos shouldn't be this hard and take this much time to learn. It should be simple and easy so that you can finally express the way you feel. So the first technique is the vibrato. What the vibrato does, it makes your guitar sing without any extra notes. So basically how it works is I could play any note on the guitar and it'll sound singing. It'll sound like it's singing, right? For example, when you sing a note, ta-da, look, I'm not a good singer, check me out. But when you add it to the guitar, right, that makes the guitar sing. If you're just playing the guitar like this, it just doesn't sound like it's singing, right? It just sounds like you're just playing a note. When you add the vibrato, this is what makes it sing. Hold on, I gotta put the volume up. So when you actually fix this problem and you start using more vibratos into your solos, this will change the whole thing. This will make people start listening to you. They'll be like, oh my God, this guy actually knows what he's doing. This is what grabs their attention. This is what's gonna make you sound like a pro instantly with just one technique. So if you want to learn how to do vibratos fast, even with your crazy schedule, book a call with me below so we can get started. Because learning this technique can change the way you play forever. Step 2, learning how to do bends. Learning how to do bends make your guitar sounds bigger. And it gives you that more emotion and flavor to the solo you want. It makes it sound less like a robot and more expressive. We add a bend, we actually put the bend into it. It just sounds bigger. It sounds like it's like you're putting your chest out. What's up? And when you add the vibrato with the bends, it just put two combos together. And keep in mind, I'm still just playing the pentatonic scale. I didn't really add much to it. I'm still playing the pentatonic scale without learning any other scale. This is the power of adding just those two moves. The problem with, so you probably tried the pentatonic scale, but it's just every time you play, it just sounds flat. And you probably tried the bend, but it never hits the right pitch, which is why it makes it sound off to you, right? You probably also tried copying other people's solo off of YouTube or some tabs, and it just didn't sound natural. Bends shouldn't feel like a guessing game. It shouldn't feel like that at all. It should feel like you're in charge of when to add that emotion. It should feel natural. You start to see yourself as a better guitar player. You don't waste as much time. You're just getting straight to the point rather than taking all this theory and getting confused. Finally, step 3, slides. Slides are one of the easiest things you can do. Even if you don't have time to learn a guitar as much, slides are going to change the direction of your progress. So what does slides do? It connects the notes together, making it sound like a voice. This can make your solo sound much smoother. This is what you need. So you probably tried the pentatonic scale, you just probably played each note one by one, and it just doesn't sound as good to you in your head. It just sounds basic and bland. You try doing slides, but you end up in the wrong key or the wrong note, and it just turns off the whole, it just makes you feel like a complete beginner now. And you probably try practicing riffs without understanding how to put the slides in them. When you understand how to put the slides in, this will help you sound more professional compared to all the other beginners out there. and you're not doing much at all. You're not doing any of those fancy tricks. You're just adding one move, a slide. So here's how the slide works. Let's say I'm playing the pentatonic scale. One at a time, right? Sounds basic and boring. But when you know how to add the slides, right? So I'm over here just feeling it. But so what I did, I just slide, I use these dots to guide me as I slide, right? And this is gonna help you sound way, look, compared to doing this, compared to just going one note to one note, when you add the slide, it just makes it sound better, right? It just makes it sound better, adds more flavor. And this is the 3 components you can use to instantly make your solos sound way better. Now you can sound pro with just the basic skills. Even if you have a crazy schedule like me, you can still sound pro. Sound really good, impress the people you want. And all their eyes are just gonna be glued down to you. They're gonna ask, how did he do all of that? How long you been playing for? They're gonna think in their heads 10 years maybe. It's like, wow, this guy is a legend, right? So if you want to learn how to be able to do all this, book a call with me below, because this will change your whole guitar playing. No more confusion. It's just, everything will come natural to you, even with your limited time. So, if you like that video, I have another one right here for you.